Hey everyone, welcome back to Indo and Travel. My name's Ray. Today, I want to walk you through my process on booking a trip and what I look for and how I plan it out. So let's start with step number one, which is picking between a trip and a vacation. Now, these are two very different things, I always tell people. A vacation I consider very relaxing and pretty much go with the flow type vibe. Now, a trip is I consider more hustle and bustle. You're sightseeing, you're hiking, you're leaving the room at 7 a.m. and coming back at 9 p.m. type trip. While on a vacation, you're waking up at your leisure and you're going to sleep whenever you want. Did you want to go to the room and take a nap? That's totally on you. Next is number two, determining your budget. How much did you want to spend and how did you want to spend it? Did you want to use cash and book any type of trip you want? Or did you want to use points and miles and maybe that trip is a little more restrictive, considering things like transfer partners and not being able to book certain types of things? And by certain types of things, I mean cruises. Points and miles really aren't bookable by cruises unless there's a special promotion going on. Things like that. Next is determining distance and how far and how long you want to travel. So, for instance, say you're based out of Miami. You should go on this website called Flight Connections. I use it, and it'll tell you all the flights available from that airport and any nonstop flights available. It'll give you a route map and tell you exactly where those flights go and how long they take. Things also such as if they're seasonal or if there's a stopover, things like that. So pretty much I would check out Flight Connections, filter it by nonstop flights from your airport, and go from there. Did you want to have a 12-hour flight or a 3-hour flight? Things like that. Next, number four is determining what you wanted to do based off of the season and the weather. Now, say it's 80 degrees in Miami and 20 degrees in New York. Did you want to go see the snow in New York or check out the beach in Miami? Or did you want to go skiing in Breckenridge or the rainy weather in Seattle or even the nice weather in Bermuda or the nice weather in Hawaii? It's totally up to you where you want to go. Once you've decided that, the fun part comes. It's choosing your destination. And that's always my favorite part. You can now figure out where you want to go. Now, a couple sub things that I look for in category five is flights, hotel or vacation rental, activities you want to do, and then Uber or car rental. So to start with flights, I always check out Google Flights, and that's a great tool because you can also filter by plus 1 to 3 days if you want to leave earlier or before based off price, things like that. So if that flight is $350 on a Saturday, but only $199 on a Friday night, you're probably going to want to go with that $150 cheaper flight. Next is hotels or vacation rentals. This also comes into play with points and miles. Do you have loyalty at Marriott? Do you have free nights at Marriott? You definitely want to use those free nights. Or you love the Intercontinental from IHG and you want to find a place that has an Intercontinental. Go for it. Or you want to check out TripAdvisor for hotel recommendations for a mom and pop bed and breakfast. The options are pretty much endless. And if you're booking with cash or even points and miles, you can experience so much. Next is activities. What did you want to do on this trip? Did you want to rent jet skis or check out a Michelin star restaurant? That's also something you should plan in advance. Did you want to book lounge chairs by the beach? Anything is possible, but you have to make sure that you book it in advance so things don't sell out. Is there a tour you want to go on or a play you want to see or a tea time you want to hit? It all depends where you're going and making sure that those things aren't booked up when you get there. Lastly, is something you could do a week or even a couple days before booking that rental car, seeing if you want an Uber. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'd be happy to get back to you. Thanks for watching.